Hello everyone, Gentleman here, and oh boy, do we have quite the list of updates, quality of life changes, and additions to the game. Today, we'll be going through all of it and what you can expect the game to look like after maintenance is concluded, bringing upon us the July 20th update in all of its glory. Lots of great stuff here, guys. I know I covered some notes not too long ago in regards to some of these changes, but that wasn't all that there was, okay? There's still more, so don't go anywhere. As always, please consider liking and subscribing if you find this video informative and helpful to stay tuned with future Brown Dust 2 videos. But okay, let's jump in and check this out. Alright, of course, we first have the maintenance schedule confirmation to be on July 20th. However, this is, of course, Korea server time, so you can expect this to hit like July 19th, late at night for us here in the US. So if you got anything to do in the game before it goes down for maintenance, yeah, make sure you get that stuff done right about now. But first, a home screen decoration function. You can customize your home lobby screen after the update. That's awesome. You can move by tapping the decoration icon on the top right corner of the lobby. You can see right here. In decoration, you can set up story animation, cutscenes, and custom illustrations, as we can see here. And this looks great. I just love how simple and clean this looks. Very easy to understand. And they do go ahead and clarify that you can add up to 5 lobby decoration screens, which can be displayed. That way you don't have to, just pick one and like have to come back in here and change it every time. No, you can just select 5 of them. And as we can see here, you'll be able to just toggle between them as you please. So really great change, guys. In my opinion, these changes add so much more polish to the game, because a feature like this, you can kind of see in about every other anime out there. So the fact that Brown Dust 2 came with that very stale lobby did kind of diminish the game's look a little bit, in my opinion, but are not anymore, right? Now we can actually customize it. And we get quite a few features in which we can customize it, right? We can actually use custom illustrations, custom skill cutscenes, and special story animations. So great change right there, guys. I'm so excited to be able to change up my lobby because I've been staring at that one screen for far too long, am I right? But okay, moving on. Save and load companion formation. The ability to save and recall 5 companions from the companion menu will be added. Another amazing change, guys. You can actually see right here up to 5 presets. That is so good, useful, time saving, just massive quality of life update. Right, you can have your farming team, your arena team, like however many different teams you want. And they'll actually just stay here, right? Just come in here and load them up and you're good to go. So amazing change. And of course, we covered this in a previous video, but in case you didn't know, a new pickup event and existing custom pickup event period extension, a new costume, B rank idol seer, will be added. As we can see right here, she looks awesome. Love the idol costume, looks great. And you can expect her to hit the banner, of course, after the July 20th update, all the way to August 3rd. And as we can see right over here, her skills, I'll just briefly go through this in case you want my quick, honest opinion. I think she's good. I think she's definitely worth to pick up. She only uses 2 skill points, and of course she affects herself. And she acquires 2 skill points when you get attacked for 2 turns. And she decreases damage, incoming damage by 40% for 2 turns. So effectively, you can just make sure that you placed her somewhere that she's gonna get hit. She is pretty tanky, and she's just essentially an SP generator. So as long as you can at least kind of make sure that she gets hit twice, at least every time she uses her skill, yeah, you'll definitely come in the up and up when it comes down to your skill points. So in my opinion, one of the best SP generators in the game, at least for now. So worth considering, in my opinion. And of course, she'll be dropping with her exclusive gear, Archdemons, which will also appear in the pickup event, which also drops after the update on July 20th, all the way to August. And real quick, why does this drop with crit rate? And then the second one can actually roll with HP percentage, flat HP, And creator rate again, I don't know, that's just super odd to me. But yeah, please let me know down in the comments if you know something that I don't, because that's just weird. Existing B rank idol Elanier, B rank idol Helena custom pickup event and pickup event mission period has been extended by 1 week, as we also covered in that previous video. Yeah, they won't be going away when reset happens or when the update hits, right? As we can see right here, their banners will be extended all the way to July 27th. So that's great. If you haven't had a chance to pick them up, they'll still be there. And yeah, you'll still be able to use your free draws. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that, right? They'll just be there and they'll behave just the exact same way they have been ever since they released. Of course, though, the exclusive gear pickup event period for both of their exclusive weapons, they will not be extended. So their weapons will in fact be going away. So you can expect to see both of their banners, Elanier and Elena, alongside with Seer's banner and Seer's exclusive gear banner. So that those will be our 4 banners after the July 20th update. And as we also covered in the previous video, a new package for pickup packages will be added. So there will be these 4 packages right over here. And again, if you want my honest opinion, the only or the one pack that is worth picking up will be the first one. 10 tickets for $8. That's not bad. My what's it called, like spending philosophy in gacha is no more than $1 per summon. So right here you can see about 80 cents per one pull. All the other packs, in my opinion, are just heavily inflated due to the free DIA and the gold. And unless you're really planning on going ham with summons, I do not think these packs are worth it by any means. But you do you, that's just my advice. Okay, moving on. The products in Powder of Hope shop will be updated. It's another quick little thing we covered in the previous video, but in case you didn't know, of course, this current Powder of Hope shop items will be going away, which is all the current costumes, Justia's, her name that I will never ever say, Elanier and Elena's costumes will be going away. And instead, we will be getting the 2 current character banners, Elanier and Helena, in their idol costumes. But also the 2 new standard banner costumes, I guess you can say, will be the Dimension Witch Eclipse costume and White Cat Rue costume. Alright, system improvements. The number of NPCs in which you can use the Steel's talent skill will be reduced. The stats for each level of the Steel talent skill is changed. This is another great quality of life change. They reduce the number of NPCs, which means that you don't have to go around all the towns and pickpocket every single NPC if you're trying to be as optimal as you can with your resources. So that will be a huge time saver, big quality of life. And of course, they changing the rate for the Steel skill to 100%. So no more of that, like, you know, fail and then try again, go through the animation, fail, none of that stuff, right? It's gonna be guaranteed to always succeed. And of course, you're gonna be getting way more rewards, pretty much 50% more rewards from the base level. So great change again, just another quality of life for our day-to-day around those 2 activities. Temporary companion will no longer enter formation, another great quality of life. You know, just whenever you're doing a story mission or you log out of the game and then come back in the next day and your team is all messed up, right? It's not how you left it because you have that random NPC joining your team and screwing things up. So that won't be the change anymore. However, if there is a vacant place in the formation, temporary companion will immediately join the formation. So that's great. Let's say you don't have that many characters at all to begin with and you're doing a story mission. That story character will then, at that point in time, join your team. So that's great. We will be reducing the number of field trap objects and the damage factor of field traps in change to knockback. So another great quality of life, especially if you auto battle a lot inside of dungeons, because of course it's so annoying, right? You don't have control of your character and just getting hit multiple times by those random traps. It's just dumb, right? And it's also very time consuming. It affects your runs quite a lot. So they're changing that to simple knockback. So nice change. Contents that were initialized after 22 hours will be changed to reset at 5 a.m. Of course, Korea server time. I think this is great, right? Because they're now giving us a flat, consistent reset time instead of 22 hours, which pretty much changes every day by 2 hours. So not the best if you want to maintain a consistent, routine. So good change. Evil Castle renewal. Honestly, I'm so sorry, but I'm not too familiar with this Evil Castle. But apparently they plan to remove the field element and focus on the fun of the battle. That seems good to me. So if you're an Evil Castle enjoyer, yeah, this change is for you. Now, another interesting change that it didn't affect me, so I'm not too sure, but duplicate costume retrieval at the beginning of the launch. So certain companions have been obtained more than one time due to slow server response time. So we will be retrieving the duplicate costumes. Does this mean that maybe you got like 2 Justias and then you just have 2 separate characters instead of being like I don't know. They do go ahead and say that the companions that have been given in duplicate, they will be retrieved in the order of low level, low rank, and low talent skill level. So if you have, again, like I said right now, 2 Justias that are just separated, right? It's not like you can just add one copy to the costume, like you have 2 separate ones. They will go ahead and obtain the one that's at the lowest level, low rank, and scale talent. So don't worry. If they have to pick one up, it'll be the one that you're probably not using. And to finish things up, other fixations, which honestly is just a lot of fixes, a lot of tweaks, adjustments, dialogue, descriptions, blah, blah, blah. So nothing too in-depth to go into. I will put the this notes in the description below in case you want to take a look at them yourself. But yeah, just lots of fixes. But that's gonna be it, guys. Like I said, lots of good stuff, lots of awesome quality of life, lots of great additions. Let me know what you're most excited about. We'll see how this all plays out and how our custom lobbies look like after the update. But thank you guys again so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all on the next one. Laters.